感じの土地ですね。
メイン州はまだアメリカが存在しなかった頃、イギリス人探検隊が乗り込んできた最初の土地なんだ。当時の呼び名はメインランド。独立が遅れたんでアメリカ23番目の州メイン州となったが、実際はアメリカとしては一番古い土地と言っても間違いじゃない。しかもそれだけじゃないんだ。
それだけじゃない？
有名なものはヨーロッパやイギリスに集中している上に、学会では無視されているので考古学上の価値もなしとされているが、ここいらはいわゆるストーンヘンジと呼ばれる巨石構造物が多く残されている土地なんだ。
ストーンヘンジ。
聞いたことぐらいはあるだろう。石を円形などに配列した石碑さ。主に天体の観測に使われたという説と、ドルイド層の魔術的儀式に使われたという説が有力だが、事実は不明。しかもこの地方一帯のストーンヘンジは放射性炭素測定で約2万年前のものと測定された実例がある。
2万年？ここでお兄ちゃんは暮らしてたのね。
実際住んでたわけじゃない。ある事件の調査で滞在してたという方が正しいな。
その調査って？
まだはっきり思い出してないんだ。
Are you customers? Are you guys customers?
We are tourists from overseas. We heard this was a boarding house. Who are you?
You guys think I'm the owner, don't you? Well, as you can see, I'm what they call the local drunk. Wait a minute. Bill! Bill, there's customers! There's bloody customers!
What the hell? Are you drinking again, old man? Customers? Have they got money? Satoshi, is that you?
Bill? Big Bill? Is that you?
Who the hell do you think? You think it's a goddamn ghost?
Yeah, you're right. I'm not most Mr. America. What's it been? 4 years? How you been?
Aw, you know I didn't forget you. Not that it matters much. By the way, who's your company? You gonna introduce us or what? I think I got most of it, but I ain't seen a guy or girl like that. In a small town like this, if there had been 2 Asians come into town, everybody'd be talking about it. But I haven't heard a word.
They are hiding out bloody well somewhere.
Probably.
のぞみ、はるかさん。
多分心労と疲労が重なったせいだろう。少し発熱しているみたいだ。
You'd better get her to sleep. Stay here. You haven't got a place to stay, have you? If it's a problem,
Yeah. No. That'd be great.
yeah? Great! The others look tired too. We can talk tomorrow. It'll be good to rest tonight. Hold on, I'll get things set up.
兄ちゃんに草薙さん、おはよう。
どうかしたのか、アスカ。
はるかさんがあんまり眠れなかったみたいで、熱も引かないし。
で、彼女は？
おはようございます。
You're here. Now you got the chance to eat my cooking. Satoshi. Those people, Azuka, Haruka, Kusanagi, they believe in you. So you came here, right? So have a bit of faith in yourself. I couldn't remember anything more than that, but you might be different. And Beltane, the night before May Day. Oh, that's all. If you want to learn more about the case, you should probably go to the town library. They'll have the old daily banks archived.
そうだな。まずはその図書館と教会に行って捜査の糸口をつかむか。問題はメンバーだ。分散するか固まって行動するか。
私も行きます。
流行る気持ちはわかるが、今日はゆっくり休んだ方がいい。いつ寝ずとのぞみちゃんの居場所がわかるかもしれないし、逆にすぐわかるかどうかだって確実は言えない。ポイントは俺の記憶にあるんだ。俺が過去を思い出せば思い出すほどのぞみちゃんに近づけると思ってくれ。君は疲れた体を治して、いざという時のために備えるんだ。
要するに足を引っ張るなってことですか？
そう思ってくれても構わない。
それってひどい言い方じゃない。はるかさんが一番のぞみちゃんのことを。いいの、あすかさん。鈴崎さんの言う通り、私のわがままだったわ。それにのぞみのことを心配してるのは私だけじゃないわね、草薙さん。
ええ、確かに。
女の勘を舐めちゃダメよ。草薙さん、あなたのぞみと何かあったんじゃなくって？いいんです。あの子だって年頃だし、あなたはいい人ですもの。一番重要なのはあの子の気持ち。あの子のことを本当に好きになってくれているのなら反対なんてしませんわ。
彼女、のぞみちゃんへの思いは自分なりに自信があるつもりです。出会ってまだ間もないですが、彼女を守りたい気持ちはあなたと同じです。だから彼女のためにも、あなたのためにも、そして僕自身のためにも、のぞみちゃんは無事に助け出したい。
わかりました。私は部屋で頑張って風邪を治します。調査の方はどうかよろしくお願いします。じゃあ善は急げ。早速ゴーだね。いきなり天気が良くなったね。
小さな町なのに結構立派な建物じゃないか。
なんか閉館してそうな感じだね。
And what would you be looking for, Mr. Satoshi?
And you are...
Cindy de la Parre. I am the librarian. May I be of assistance to you? What's the matter, sir? Is it strange that I should call you by your name? That lovely girl used your name just a moment before. I overheard her. That's all. And your name is Azuka, isn't it? And you are Mr. Kusanagi? That's right, isn't it? Once again, I'd like to welcome you all to Riverbanks. This is a lovely town. It may be small, but everyone is kind and honest, and it is clean, unlike the cities. I would be delighted if you were to take a liking to our town during your stay. And welcome to this quiet treasure trove of knowledge. All the precious property and history of this town still lives here. I couldn't be happier if you were to find this library to your liking. Ah, aquamarine. That young lady had the same color on, too. What kind of information would you be searching for? If it is not an imposition, I may be of some assistance to you. The number of people utilizing this wonderful source of knowledge has declined. Fewer people read books these days. A very sad state of affairs. I'm sorry. I asked you what kind of books you were looking for, didn't I? Is there something special? Unfortunately, I just moved here. I came from Probensis town. Unfortunately not, but I do remember reading something about it. If that's the case, what you need is... Beltane? The night before the 1st of May? Why is that? it's the occult, I'll have to leave that up to you. The best sources on the occult are hiding down in the storeroom. The back editions of the Daily Banks are preserved on microfilm. I think you will be able to find information on Beltane's night in this room. You should be able to find out details about the West Mansion in the local history books or back editions.
じゃあ俺は新聞資料の方を探ろう。アスカと草薙くんはそれぞれハーフエーカーの過去とベルテインの夜に関しての資料探しをしてくれ。
じゃあ私はここでベルテインの夜に関しての資料を探してみるよ。豊富な魔術資料ってのにも興味はあるしね。
分かった、任せる。
There are many procedures that are supposed to be followed before utilizing the special exhibition room, but we'll make an exception this time. Go ahead. You look like you have an important purpose.
Thanks. You're a great help.
But be careful with the books. Most of them are irreplaceable. We cannot loan them out either.
じゃあ私は過去の書籍からハーフエイカー邸の過去を探ってみようじゃないですか。
ああ、任せたぜ。
うん。
よう、何か収穫はあったかい？
ああ、それがちょうど今。
発動はくする、よぐ、外を通す。くするっていうのはくとゥルー。
何そのクトゥなんとかって。
確か邪神と神の争いをテーマにしたホラー。70年ぐらい前のホラー小説群だ。
でも一番最後のページに1822年とか書いてあったんでしょ？じゃあこれって古すぎるんじゃない？
いや、よく思い出せないし、わからない。
これまたえらく不気味なとこね。しかも何？さっきまでは天気が良かったのに、今にも嵐が来そうな空だよ。
us the path of righteousness. Behold us to the second coming of the Spirit. Hallelujah. Let us all become children of the Lord God. Behold us, the glory of the kingdom of heaven. Hallelujah. Hallelujah! Join me at the gates of heaven. Seek the love of the Lord. Oh yes, oh yes. Open your hearts. Let's all sing together. beautiful, isn't it? All the worshipers work together to do repairs and decorations. This used to be an abandoned church, so people don't come out here much. Oh, but we welcome visitors. I'm so glad you've come. Did you want to see me about something?
Nothing in particular, but if you have some time, we'd like you to tell us about something.
Sure. I'll try and answer anything you nice young folks want.
Thank you. My name is Satoshi.
Welcome to our small house of worship. I'm Michael Maximilian. I've been in this town for 2 months. You folks aren't from this town either, are you? So you're a detective? I don't see how I can be of any help. I've just come here myself. I don't know much about the layout of the town.
It's not something like that. This has to do with your field of knowledge. We want to ask something about worship.
Worship? It's probably an inappropriate question to ask a present-day priest. Worship is basically a ceremony. For example, in the Christian faith, you have the celebration of the resurrection, or St. John's Day, and of course the birth of Christ. But these days are just the framework, just a pattern. Why is that? These days, if you look at psychology, the devil is the id, the part of our heart that is considered to appear as sickness. Curing people's worries is not a priest's job anymore. It's become the job of a pill or two of Valium. Through the progress of psychology and science, the devil is driven away. Suppose there's a woman possessed of an evil spirit. She used to go to church. With permission, priests would perform an exorcism. The dealing of spiritual medicine. The church is no longer a meeting of pastors performing white witchcraft. Witchery has died out, but the spirit remains. The spirit has not died. It's just aged a little. Do you think people are satisfied? No, they can't be satisfied, but in its place, a new kind of devil has appeared. LSD, cocaine, amphetamines, refugees, racial discrimination, murder, sexual crimes. The devil appears under the name of these and other social disorders. There were problems like these long ago, but not like the power the devil has today. In the face of this enemy, the church has been born again. In giving thanks, people are opening quiet bingo games with turkey prizes, putting their strength into environmental protection. The struggle for the future existence of the world. Being small is boring, but they're striving to prevent fighting between nations, the planting of a common social consciousness as a social organization. Already this devil is being shown the light. driven away by the strength of righteousness. The devil is out of fashion. This is a great thing. This is logical. This is present day. But I can't agree altogether. There remains inside people's hearts the fear of God, the fear of the devil. That remains in darkness and it won't disappear. The lostness will not disappear. It's coming to the end of the century. People's hearts are in decay. Manners are corrupt. Government is corrupt. Envy, desire. The heart is in decay. It's like in the Bible it's written of the day before destruction, the city of decay. And in that, there will be some order. Don't you think a God is a necessity? I believe that out of disorder, order will be born. I know that in small towns like this, it's necessary to teach little by little like this. And thanks to this, I achieved great success in Arkham, Massachusetts. Well, I was a man bored with spare time, but now I am fulfilled with this work. Humans are extremely interesting if you see them as research subjects. You never get bored. If God could forgive them for all those thousands of years... I'm sorry, I'm getting carried away. I start preaching as soon as there are people around. It's a habit. Dear me. So, where were we? You had a question about witchery, didn't you?
Actually, it's about Beltane's night, the night before the 1st of May. We'd like you to tell us anything you know about it.
Beltane's?
Do you know anything?
Have you heard of a druid priest?
They were the priests of the ancient Celt people.
That's right. The druid faith believed that the soul never died. They believed in metempsychosis and transmigration. It was an ancient faith built on the balance of death and nature. Beltane's was originally an important festival of fire to worship their Celt god Belinus.
That's the origin?
Since ancient Roman times, May was the month where celebration was avoided out of respect for the dead. It was also the month that signified resurrection. And in the Christian faith, particularly Catholicism, May is regarded as the month of the worship of the Virgin Mary. Beltane means bright, radiant fire. The flame of destruction and rebirth. funeral of the dead, the Mother Mary, of motherhood and birth. May is the month of death and rebirth. Well, now, certainly. If you work it out, May is really the third month in the ancient Roman calendar. And the third month signifies birth, growth, and death. In all senses, Beltane's festival was the most appropriate day for witchcraft to be associated with life and death.
「親切な神父さんだったね。説明や演説は長かったけど。どうしたの？
妙なんだ。
何が？
本来キリスト教は他の神を認めない一神教だから常に神は神一人称だ。
そうね。他の宗教は邪教扱いにしちゃうくらいだもんね。
ああ、それなのに神父は神々という言葉を2度も使った。これはどう考えてもおかしい。
しかし彼は神父だろう。宗教や魔術に詳しくったっておかしくないじゃないか。
まあ確かにそうなんだが、しかしこの町の教会はここだけじゃない。元はといえば俺とビルが6年前にこの付近に倒れていたという理由だけでここへ来たんだ。ここまで詳しいのはできすぎに思えてな。まあいい。どのみちベルテインの夜に関する話が聞けただけでもよしとするしかない。いいさ、とりあえず戻ろう。
うん、さあ行こう。はるかさんも具合が良くなってるといいな。
You're back! Well, since you've come all this way, we're gonna feast tonight on the pride of the state, Maine lobster. It'll take some time, but it's quite a feast. Get ready for it, Kusanagi!
楽しみだ。
I'm not 草ネギ I'm 草薙。
Yeah, yeah!
「
Haruka's resting in the other room. I've been watching her, but it doesn't look good. No need. I'm worried about the girl. The cold itself isn't that bad, but she's breaking down mentally more than physically. It's not all that bad. I was just saying, tell me, did you have any success today? A guy? Bloody hell. So I remember a light, but I don't recall anybody. About running out of time to save Nozomi and him. Well, if it relies on recollection, I'll do my best.
Who's this, Bill? A new guy? My name is Amy McDougal. Just call me Amy. I'm
staying in the first on the right, on the second floor? This is Clark.
Hi.
Clark is quite insistent on going out for dinner. What about you guys, Satoshi? We are going to eat steaks this big.
Amy!
Unfortunately, Bill's made a meal for us tonight.
Well, why don't we, join in the party too? Eh, Clark?
Amy, you promised. The food at the Novert isn't that good anyway. It's a special meal. I suppose it's lobster. It doesn't sound as good.
All right, let's go. Have a good night. See you later. Next time, teach me some Japanese. Come to my room at night if you want. Let's go.
Bye.
She moved here from Seattle to go to university, but I don't know. I think she's a bit restless. She's had enough relationships. She's got the nickname Randy Amy, but she doesn't seem to care. Feel a bit sorry for that poor bastard Clark, though. He's gone and fallen in love with her. Better keep an eye out, Asuka. It looks like she's got her eye on Satoshi.
そんなの It has nothing to do with me.
Right. Well, Amy and Clark are two of the four guests living at Hell's Half Acre.
And what about the old man from last night?
Yeah, the old man lives here too. His name is Lewis. Had a reputation of being quite a worker. But now, well, you saw him last night. He's not a bad old man, but the booze is killing him. I get him to do a few odd jobs around here to make up his board. But if I get him to do the bar, he'll drink it dry, so that's out. He's either drinking in here at the Novert or in his room at night, one or another. Tonight it's in his room, but it's all the same.
And the other one?
Yeah, the other guy is a geologist from Germany doing research. Bit of bad luck, he was just here a minute ago. His name is Carl Eichmann. He came into town about 2 weeks ago, and he's been staying here ever since. Polite guy, good with his payments too, good customer.
Bit different from us and invited ones, huh?
Yeah, you're right. You've been a real pain in the ass for too long anyway. Come on, let's go down to dinner. I'm starving.
6年前の事件の発端がある大学の依頼、アスカの両親を探し出すという依頼だったのは知っているだろう。
ああ、それがどうかしたのかい？
ミスカトニック大学というその筋では有名な大学だ。
ミスカトニック大学？
マサチューセッツ州のアーカムという小さな都市にある総合大学でね。この州の中でもマサチューセッツ工科大学やボストン大学に比べると無名だが、その筋ではオカルトを専門とした大学として知られている。
オカルトを専門にした大学
だからその筋では有名なのさ。そして大学から依頼されたのはもちろんアスカの両親の捜索だ。しかしそれは表向きで極秘裏に捜査を頼まれていたものが他にもう一つあった。それが黒の断章だ。柏木夫妻はこのリバーバンクスで黒の断章を発見したという知らせを大学に送った直後、消息を絶っていたんだ。魔術系に強いことで知られるミスカトニック大学の蔵書の中でも最大の希少な書籍の一つに、イエーメンはサヌアの教師にアブドゥル・アルハザードという男が記したとされる禁断の魔導書ネクロノミコンというものがある。
ネクロノミコン。
現代はアル・アジフ、アラビア語で夜の音を表すそうだ。夜の音とはすなわち悪霊のうなり声を意味し、その書物の内容は非常に恐ろしいものだと聞いている。科学、化学、生還学、生態幾何学、そして魔術、あらゆるジャンルの知識が収められているそうだ。まあこれは大学側からの受け売りで俺も詳しくは知らないんだがな。
それと黒の断章にどんな関係があるんだい？
ネクロノミコンは各ジャンルで30数章に及ぶ大きな本だそうだ。あまりに内容が残酷で背徳的なので、何度も教会から噴書令が出て燃やされたり出版停止処分を受けたりしている。いろんな人々の手を渡り歩き、噴書令、発禁令で追われるうちに自然ページが欠落してくるものも出る。必要な部分だけを破り取るやつなんかもいるだろう。そして必要な部分だけを書き写す人間もいるだろう。各章ごと役者が自分に必要な部分だけ抜き出した断章、つまり小さな冊子になって存在しているものがある。いわば別冊ネクロノミコンってところか。
なるほど、それが。
そう、黒の断章はその一つだ。黒の断章はネクロノミコンの中でも幻の章と言われる第14章で構成されている。これはミスカトニック大学に保管されている資料秘宝では欠落している章の一つらしい。
とても貴重な本だということかい？まさか根津が。
そうだ、きっと根津は断章の知識を利用して何かをやらかすつもりなんだ。と言ってもこれも話しながら今思い出したことなんだ。
What's the matter?
I'm exhausted.
Well, it's this job, you know.
Going up to your room?
Only thing to do in your room is sleep. This is my room, you know.
Got your wish, didn't you?
Huh?
Didn't you used to say you wanted your own business?
That's right, isn't it? But you know, sometimes I think, why the half acre? People died. Locals say it's bad luck. We lost our memory. My friend's girl died. Kinda sad. It's this place. I wonder why I chose here.
Land is not murder, Bill.
You want a match?
No, it's right.
Nice Zippo. What's the matter, Kusanagi?
No, I'm not Kusanagi. I'm Kusanagi. Satoshi as always.
What, the Zippo?
おい、草薙君。
He got that for a birthday present from Asuka 2 years ago. Taking good care of it?
Ah, from the girl? Looks like he's finally getting over Nora. Good.
Shut up! She's like my sister. It just, it was a present.
Yeah. Nice to be young. Too late for an old man like me.
そういや、こんなとこでトラッシュマウス相手にのんびりしている場合じゃない。行くぞ、草薙君。
まだコーヒー飲んでない。
いいから行くぞ。
いないのかな。
Are you surprised? The furniture, everything in here is mine. Good old Bill. He's a good bastard letting an old hopper like me stay here. So, what do you want, you two?
We were tired last night, so we had no time to talk to Bill and the other people staying here. So we came to say hi and bring you this.
There's nothing like a good drink.
So, if we're listening correctly, Mr. Weldike, it sounds like you love this land. But in a strange way, you feel it. Why is that?
I love this land. 'Cause I'm an old man. And it's the country. The country is best for an old man. And maybe I do quietly fear this land. But even I don't know why. This is the only place I have to live. But I hate this mansion. Anyway, a town is just a small city. You can see all the shit you see in a city and a town. Wherever you go, the politicians are bastards. Even in this town. Senator Chaplain Baxter is as filthy as shit. The son of Novert Ralph, he's getting it on with Mark Robinson. Robert Gregg's a bloody homo. Everyone who bloody talks in this town knows I lost my wife in 1978 blast at the Drolly Steel Factory. I've been in the bottle ever since. All the bloody shit's all the same. City, country, and they all bloody know about it. They all bloody know. For their own bloody sakes, they'll do anything, no matter how fucking ugly. And then there's things that only happen in this town. Things most people can't get. That's what's bloody scary.
Understood?
1943, when America was fighting against your country and that war dog of our brother country.
You mean the Second World War?
Yeah, I was 11 years old. They used to have special activities in this town. Even people my age would run around shooting and throwing stones into the air, and I've got some Italian blood in me, you know, the enemy at that time. I was always made to play the enemy. The war was everything at that time. It was bloody cruel. That was the war, but there was something else at that time. Do you know the Lady of Liberty? She was the goddess of war. She gave America the strength to fight. And I was living in Peabody Street at that time. Used to play with the boy next door a lot. He was merely a teenager himself, but he used to look after this kid. Everybody loved him. Good manners. He really wanted to become a soldier. He left for the war. He was near death when he came back. Took a bullet at close range on the German front. He died 3 days later. When I went to pay my respects, just bloody 11 years old, and he said to me, "Looks like I'm dying, Louis." And I wanted to fight more for my country, didn't he? He was gone the next day. His wounds were so bad, he could have died from shock if he moved. The doctor told his parents he must have died nearby, so they wouldn't have hoped that he was alive somewhere. But he bloody came back a week later. That's right, exactly 52 years ago. It was Jack, all right. But it wasn't. He was randomly killing the neighbors' cows and the horses, cutting them at the throat and drinking the blood. Anyway, the hunters got out there and they shot him. I saw it right before my eyes. I had snuck out into the woods. If I think about it now, it was a bloody miracle that I'm still alive, saved by those vigilantes. Are you getting this?
Sometimes, even if you see something with your own eyes, you can't believe your own eyes. But what you saw and felt, I think that was real. whichever it is, we can't decide for you.
Right before my eyes, the head came off, guts strung out, everything everywhere. When they tried to confirm the body, even his damn parents couldn't say it was their son. From that day on, I can't bring myself to eat meat or raspberry pie again. Because of the war, there were self-declared order enforcement gangs everywhere. They all had guns. They were as excited as hell. Bloody old fart Barney had a machine gun. He ran around shooting all over the place, calling, "Come and get it! Come and get it!" Like bloody Al Capone. And Jack became a raging bull like a man possessed. I saw it. Jack's bullet-ridden, but even then looking like he was crawling out of death. Even riddled with tens, hundreds of bullets, he moved steadily. Crying, I smelt a foul smell. Not blood, a putrid smell. And just as he tried to say something to me, just as he opened his mouth, he stopped moving. The hunters gave him a bloody good going over. They said he had about 200 bullets in him altogether. And you count the ones that missed, it would have been about 3 times that. Enough to kill anything that moves. They just said, "We got him." Even now, a lot of us old folks in town, we still remember him as a hero. Those in the hunt, most of them, they went a bit crazy. I'm about the only one left who thinks it was bloody weird. I thought he was dead from the start. When the first bullet hit, there was no blood. I saw it. The last thing he said, "I was just a kid and TV, fishing tomorrow, the Yankees game the day after that." That was all that mattered back then. That's kids for you, huh? They used to watch the Boogeyman on TV. I'd bawl and then I'd be asleep in 10 minutes later. That's 'cause kids' hearts are pure white. But as I've gotten older, that heart's gone. Wander through those streets in clothes dirty as sheep's fleece before it's shorn in May. That's how I was brought up, and that's how I live now. When I think about it, I don't know any different. Can't change at this age. Can't do anything. All I've got is this place. And what's here? I live like this in this town, and I suppose I'll die like this in this town. And that's probably not that far away. You're the first people I've ever talked to about this. I thought I'd take it to the grave with me. I guess it's something about you, Suzusaki. You're the guy from 6 years ago, aren't you? Maybe that's why I talked. Something happening?
Do you know something?
I don't know anything. Nothing. Just the feeling an old man has with experience. You get to know these things after an experience like that. I hate it. It was out-of-towners that did it, wasn't it? Got to be. So I suppose people have forgotten that Japanese guy that died. Not a bloody nice memory anyway. No one's interested. It happened here, didn't it? In this mansion. It was just a feeling. Only it's natural if you know. 'Cause Jack was done in the back of this mansion, wasn't he?
Mr. Wildyke.
That's it, let it be. I just gave an old story. I don't want to know nothing. They're promising free beer at the Novert Apple Dunking Contest tonight, so I'm gonna get going. Hey, thanks for the beer and listening to an old man's story. All right if I go?
Of course. Thanks for talking with us.
Did it help?
Yeah.
Good.
Mr. Will.
Just Louis Suzusaki, what?
That guy, Jack. Did you hear his last words?
Hell, that was it.
Let me ask you one more.
What?
At that time, was this called Hell's Half Acre?
It's been Hell's Half Acre for a long time.
指導学者さんとやらにご挨拶しておこうぜ。誰が何を知っているかわからないしな。
Sit down. Make yourself comfortable. So, Mr. Satoshi und Mr. Kusanagi, I am Karl Adolf Eichmann. From Germany. What is it you wanted to see me about? I heard your names while you were, having dinner? Are you looking into this place's past? What do you think of civilization?
Civilization?
Yeah, the Incan Empire on the North American continent, the Mayan in Central and South America. I mean, ancient civilizations. The Chinese started from the south of Eurasia. The Egyptians also have origins there. Civilizations born in the south moved north. That born in the east moved west. Why is that? Because civilization starts where there is a comparatively optimal environment. If it's not a place where food can be gathered year-round, or if the climate is inhospitable, humans can't settle. But once there is civilization, it becomes easier to develop further north. The development of civilization in the south then becomes slower. Why is this? Because if there is no stimulation, civilization does not develop. In the north, it's cold. It's not easy to grow crops. New techniques are needed to overcome these problems. Necessity creates development in civilization.
That sounds right. But so what?
Sorry. Civilization is not born in the north. That's my own theory. But here, in the state of Maine, some very ancient relics were found. I have come to confirm and investigate this. I am not, however, acquainted with the history of this particular town. So, I am afraid I can't be of help to you. Unfortunately, I am just a boring researcher of historic places. But this area is particularly peculiar.
isn't it? There are said to be many artifacts here from over 10,000 years before it was claimed as a country just 200 years ago. I wonder why people aren't more concerned. Places like the stone church on the outside of town. While I can't confirm it with radiation and oxidation readings, I'd give it a chronological age of 22,000 years. Can you believe it? If this is right, it could be one of the most extraordinary artifactual structures in the world. But this is not good. Not good. That's because that's right. Take the pieces that were made in the Old Stone Age and the German period. About 10,000 years before and after that was the New Stone Age. So, 22,000 years ago, civilization that could produce pieces like that wasn't supposed to exist. It's strange. The academics ignore this. Sure is. But they don't intend to change. I wonder who could have built a structure like that 20,000 years ago. I get excited just thinking about it. Well, the stone circle is still a big mystery, but the recent Hopkins doctoral thesis. The natural stage is influential, is it not? But then there are the examples of the Stonehenges in Salisbury. They weren't perfect circles. They were many ellipses. The path of a planet is actually an ellipse. But saying they hold the arrangement of natural phenomena might be a bit over the top. The ring on the outskirts of this town is most similar to the French Connacht stone groups. You could say it is very close to those. It's probably best to say it is an incanted stone arrangement. I think it was probably a ceremonial place. Do you think the Druid religion existed 20,000 years ago? No. Whoever made that were people we don't know of yet. With techniques we haven't thought of yet. And the revival of those techniques, yes, there will certainly be a revival. That's why we have to acknowledge it. I'm sorry I wasn't of much help. But this is the kind of thing you can expect to uncover in your investigations. If you can unravel the history of this town, you may make clear the mystery of that artifact. I wish you all the best. I'm sorry, but I have to get up early tomorrow morning. So, I'd like to get some sleep now. You don't mind?
Of course not. Sorry to have disturbed you. We also wish you all the best in your investigation.
Thank you.
我々の求めるものね。我々なんて言ってたが、彼は一人でこの土地にやってきたんだろう。誰を指して我々だなんて言ったんだろうな。
大学の仲間じゃないのかい？
どうかな。まあどのみち2週間前にここに来たばかりだというし、我々の追う事件には何の関連もない人物だろうな。根津とも関係はなさそうだ。
そうだね。
ともかく他に移動するか。どうだ彼女の具合は。
だいぶ良くなったみたい。私にも笑顔を見せてくれるけど。
見せるけどなんだ。
やっぱり無理してるのよ。軽い情緒不安定だわ。このままじゃ。
話が本当なら、あなたは望みがさらわれたのも自分のせいかもしれないと思っているのね。苦しいでしょうね。それなのに私は自分が望みを奪われた自分こそが一番不幸だなんて思ってたんだわ。
まだわからないさ。真相は未だに闇の中だ。しかしそれももう間もなく終わる。だからはるかさんも気を確かに、最後まで望みは捨てるべきじゃないだろ。
ええ。
俺の話はこれで終わりだ。だから
このまま同情でいいですから、抱いてくれませんか。私が女しか愛せないなんて思わないで。アスカちゃんにはすごく悪いけど、今しかこんなこと言えないんだもの。
悪いが、
今夜だけでいいの？今だけでいいから愛してください。今を全部忘れさせて。
忘れるってのは大切なことだ。辛いことを忘れられなかったら人間は生きていけないだろう。俺が記憶をなくしたのだってノーラが死んだという事実から逃れたい一心からの逃避だったのかもしれない。だがそれが今回の事件を招いた可能性だってある。今ここでお互いを慰め合うのは簡単だろうが、それで何かを忘れようとするのはただの一時の逃げにしかならないんだ。今この瞬間はそれでいいかもしれないが、それを後悔するのはもうごめんだ。
鈴崎さん、
君にははるかさん、辛くても耐える力をつけてほしい。それがのぞみちゃんのためであり、何よりも君自身のためだ。
無理言ってごめんなさい。もう大丈夫です。
本当に？
心配しないでください。それより鈴崎さん、一ついいですか？
あ
あ。私普通の女の子として見たらどうでしょう。同性愛者だから断ったとかないですよね。
普通も何もない。君はとても魅力的な女性だ。
はい。
普通の男だったらイチコロだ。
じゃあ鈴崎さんは？
Even so, don't you think it's a good match, Kuzune?
Kusanagi.
And what do you think of Asuka? Where the hell is Satoshi?
Upstairs. Talking to Haruka. Huh?
I see. You miss each other. You look a bit down.
We're not missing each other, he thinks. 私ばっかのけ者にして。
Hey, it's good to drink up, but the stuff is wine.
にゃに
This wine's the good stuff. I guess it won't hurt. Beer is pretty light stuff. I'll have a drink too.
またやったな。
何をだよ。
何って、いい加減にアスカを泣かすようなことはするなよ。彼女がかわいそうだ。
なんでかわいそうなんだよ。君といい、作水遥といい、ビルといい、なんで俺がアスカに遠慮しなきゃならないんだよ。それに作水遥とは、彼女とは何もなかったぞ。
何にも？全然？
ああ、何にもだ。それに、たとえ何かあったとしても、それはなるべくしてなったことだろう。なんでアスカの名前がそこで出てくるんだよ。まったく、俺は寝るぜ。誰だ？鍵はかかってない。Are you sure?
Amy McDougal. Clark was getting a bit, you know, so I left. Do you mind?
Clark? Oh, the guy you dated.
We are not going out or anything. He's just like, persistent.
That's his wrath, isn't it?
That's right. Do you mind if I sit next to you, Satoshi? Clark is a selfish macho guy. The type of guy who thinks he can buy a girl dinner and fancy wine, and then she's his. I'm not going near him from now on. Would you take me back to my room, please? I want you there if Clark comes near me. I won't bother you any more after that. All right.
Okay.
Aren't you going to have some tea? say you were going to teach me some Japanese?
Yeah.
Teach me lots, won't you? Teach me all about the Japanese people, too.
Hang on. We hardly know each other. And you don't want to mess anything up with Clark.
So let's get to know each other. And I don't care about him. When I go on a date with Clark, I'm just bored. You seem like you'll please me more. I just want to have fun. If you leave, it's going to look like you were scared of a woman.
Sorry, but I'll pass. Why don't you have a go with Kusanagi, my partner? I'll give him to you with Noshi on.
Noshi? What's that? To say yes. I'm not letting you go home. You sound like such a prude. I'm not upset, but...
What should I say? I get it. I understand. Hang on, hang on.
Amy!
What are you doing, Clark? It's so rude barging in like that. You can't just let yourself in.
I'm just worried about you.
There's no problem here.
two to it.